In a bold move that underscores the shifting dynamics of global alliances, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin held a high-profile meeting on the sidelines of a regional summit in Tianjin, China, just days after the U.S. slapped India with steep tariffs. But here's where it gets controversial. While Washington is pressuring New Delhi to cut ties with Moscow over its oil purchases, India is doubling down on its relationship with Russia, raising questions about the future of U.S.-India relations. And this is the part most people miss. This meeting wasn't just about diplomacy. It was a strategic statement about India's commitment to its energy security and its willingness to defy Western pressure. The talks between Modi and Putin came on the heels of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization's key session, where discussions centered on regional stability and bilateral cooperation. Modi described India's partnership with Russia as special and privileged, while Putin warmly referred to Modi as a dear friend, emphasizing the decades-long trust between the two nations. Our relations are non-partisan and supported by the overwhelming majority of our peoples, Putin remarked, highlighting the deep-rooted nature of their bond. Here's the kicker. Despite global tensions, Modi used the meeting to advocate for peace initiatives to end the Russia-Ukraine conflict, calling it a call of the entire humanity. This nuanced stance reflects India's delicate balancing act, maintaining strategic ties with Russia while positioning itself as a voice for peace. But is this enough to satisfy critics in Washington? That's a question sparking heated debates. The meeting gained added significance due to its timing. Just days earlier, U.S. President Donald Trump imposed a 25% tariff on Indian imports, bringing the total duties to a staggering 50% in retaliation for India's continued purchases of discounted Russian oil. Washington argues that these purchases are funding Russia's war in Ukraine, but India defends its actions as essential to meet the energy demands of its 1.4 billion people. This clash of priorities has left many wondering, can India and the U.S. find common ground, or is this the beginning of a deeper rift? To put things in perspective, Russia now supplies around 37% of India's total oil imports, a dramatic shift from its historical reliance on Middle Eastern crude. Trade between the two nations hit a record $68.7 billion in the 2024-25 financial year, with India importing $64 billion worth of goods, primarily energy, and exporting $5 billion. The two countries aim to boost this to $100 billion by 2030, signaling a long-term commitment to their partnership. Here's a thought-provoking question for you. Is India's growing reliance on Russian oil a pragmatic move to secure its energy future, or is it a risky gamble that could alienate its Western allies? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As the world watches, one thing is clear. India's strategic choices are reshaping the global order, and the consequences will be felt for years to come.